All right, Shalom, y'all. I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS. Peace and blessings to our brethren out there doing the work in truth, faith, and in sincerity. We out here for the elect's sake of the nation of Israel, and for this nation only, which consists of the Negroes, Latinos, and the Native Americans. They make up the lost 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. We out here because the Bible prophesied that in the last days he was going to wake up his nation Israel by way of the prophets. So we out here in the last days to call out to our people. Time is getting short. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is about to return. And when he comes back, he's coming back with judgment. And the judgment upon America is going to be death and destruction. Because this place is greatly polluted with wickedness. This land is downtrodden. It's defiled. It's corroded, man. It's corrupt on all levels of government. And the Lord is coming back to do away with this place. You had anything out?
Isaiah 58:1.
Bring it on out, bro.
This is Isaiah 58:1.
Cry out loud, brother, just like you say.
Cry loud, spare not.
That's right. The scripture says, cry aloud, spare not. What does that mean? We're going to come out teaching the words, crying the words of the Most High of this Bible. We crying aloud, letting people know that time is short. The Lord is coming back. Read it out.
Cry loud, spare not. Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
The scripture says to lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So we out here crying out to our people. If it just may be any of the elect might, be awakened. No pictures, please. You can, if you want to get a picture of the sign, but yeah, no pictures of us. Go ahead, brother. Yeah. It got some online sites. If you got internet access, you can check out those sites. But this the time we usually come out about 2 o'clock on Saturday. We out here. Yeah. Well, because there's so much going on today, like basically I put it like this: we on the government red list to be targeted for destruction because we preach the truth to the Lord. So we don't know who come up, might be a government operative or whatever. But we on the internet, we got all the pictures you could need on. We got several sites on YouTube and Daily Motion, where we post these videos up at, so it's sure. Yeah, and it's basically for it just gives some of the websites that we own. You can go online, check us out, but we out here every Saturday.
I thought y'all were doing a school project.
No, this is life. This is life and death. We come out here every week, man, to wake our people up. This is about.
Y'all think the president is the devil?
He is a devil. He works for the devils. He is a devil. Devil, going back to the Greek, meaning diablos, it means deceiver. He was put in that position to deceive. All he does when he go up and give a speech, none of his speeches are sincere. He reads off a teleprompter, something that somebody else wrote for him to say. He don't believe any of that stuff that he says. He'll just set up to be a deceiver, mainly to deceive these people right here. Because these people make up the majority of America, because the scripture backs that up. The Spirit, Romans 8:16, the Spirit bear witness with our spirit that we are the sons of the Most High. And these words are spirit. So the prophecies that prophesy to tell you who Israel is or will be in the last day, all the prophecies fit these people right here. Especially when you go into Genesis, the 49th chapter.
You got everybody up there, the white people.
And the rest of the nations on the back. All nations are recorded in Genesis, the 10th chapter. We know who each nation is according to prophecy. Read it, brother.
This is Romans 8:16. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit that we are the sons of God, that we are the children of God.
Right, this is the Spirit. So this book bear witness who is and who isn't the children of the Most High. You know, and it's evident because only the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are out on the highways and byways pushing the truth of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You don't see, you see somebody that look like Moab, they go back to Israel. You see somebody that look like Esau, that's out here on the highways and the byways preaching the word, they go back to Israel. Somewhere down the line, their father is an Israelite. You know? Yeah, we can go back to Isaiah, brother.
It's Isaiah 58 and 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression and the house of Jacob their sins.
Right, so the scriptures say to show my people, the Lord was saying for his chosen, he was talking to Isaiah, but in the last days, this go for our brethren that's out on the street preaching the gospel. We got a duty to show the Lord's people, which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, their sins and transgression. Why? Because we are the people, the apple of his eye. We are the people that the Lord care about. Go to Deuteronomy 32 and 8, man. So we got a commandment to be out here to show our people where they going off. That's why it says spare not. We can't spare no feelings. If you being wicked, we're going to call you out and tell you according to the word where you're going off so you can make the proper adjustment to get right. You know, and making the proper adjustment go for brothers that know they Israelite and go out on the highways and the byways and teach the truth. We must make proper adjustments also as being men of the Lord, being in this truth. Because we not right all the time. And we got to acknowledge that when we go off and make the proper adjustments. But for the people out there that haven't been awakened yet to the truth, hey, once you presented with the word, if you're of the elect, you're going to take it into consideration and make the proper adjustments. If you're just a wicked nigga, you're not going to take heed to the word of the Lord and you're going to end up being destroyed. And ain't nobody going to share the tip for you. And the elders been in the spirit, man, of getting Jake in that hardcore manly spirit, man, that each brother should be in. Because just like Elder Tahar said, man, it's evident and it's true. They don't allow women in the camp for a certain reason. They bring confusion and they don't deal with logic, reason, and understanding. But you got women in the camp anyway, because you got a lot of men that on the same level of understanding and emotional, just like women. And they gonna make the proper adjustments to weed out them girly men from amongst us, man. Go ahead, brother.
Deuteronomy 32 and 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Right, when the Most High divided to all nations on the earth their inheritance, meaning basically he gave everybody their lot in the earth. Each nation had a portion of land that was theirs. Like I say, it's just like you plant a garden. The world is the Lord's garden. You plant peas in one section. You plant cucumbers in another section. Over here you got the tomatoes. Over here you got your squash. You have greens in another section. That's what the Most High did. He divided to each nation their inheritance. He never meant for us to mix and mingle like you have this atrocity here in America, the great American melting pot. Yeah, it's the capital of sin in the world also. What, you got a question?
Hey, man.
You got a question?
No, I'm listening.
All right. Read that again, brother.